Ryan's Midlife Crisis Journal Day 71, I believe. I seem to lose track before we get to each multiple of 10. Some notable things from today. One, I feel like I am especially after I listened to some stories, I was in the car, about people's near-death experiences. And I have to say, the fact that people's near-death experiences so often feature the life review thing, I don't understand how or why that would become so common if it came about naturally, which is to say that, to me, it's the most compelling evidence that our reality is more than what it seems, and there is more beyond our just consciousness. So it's not like there's something about human consciousness that's different. What that means as far as afterlife or what happens when you die, I'm not sure, but the more I learn about that stuff, the more convinced I am that it's not just, everything just, that's it, ends, period, done. Although having thought about things like that too, like for a number of reasons too, more and more comfortable with the idea of death, I guess. I think like something would happen. I think something changes. I mean, it's probably, my best guess is it's something like your consciousness becomes like, you like blend back into some greater consciousness or something like that. That would be my best guess, which isn't totally happy either, because I don't want to not care anymore about earthly attachments, and that really screws my wife up too, that thought. Like, she doesn't like that idea. She has other issues. Her worst nightmare, though, she's fixated on the idea that like humans are because remember, we don't have the origin of life understood here, that we are something like an abandoned seed colony or something like that, because that would suck. That means we're kind of fucked in some ways. Anyway, so that was on the mind. I officially reached out to two one art league and one educational art department about nude figure modeling, so we'll see if I get any hooks there. And yeah, it seems more and more likely that my wife and I are going to try for kid number 4, which I'll tell you what, if anything would force me to bust ass, that would be it. So it's almost like I have the next month or two to try and take advantage of that, which is like an opportunity that you never really know when you have it. But if we think we have it, and each time we had a kid, we were late 30s now. Each time we had a kid, we were faster because we figured out how to time it up and stuff like that. It took less tries to conceive. So if that were to go through, which I'm guessing it will, I got shit to do. Especially like, well, just one example, you got to get like a YouTube channel. I got to set that up so I don't have to. That takes a lot of time. I got to find ways to be efficient with that and get a lot of videos loaded in advance. I don't know if I can get 40 videos in advance for 40 weeks, but I could try. That's not the main thing I think about, because there are other things that we'd want to do, potentially like house-related stuff. I don't know about job-related necessarily. I could see other things being a benefit to getting done, but I don't know, I'm more realize that I like the YouTube thing because, and I feel like working at a corporation, the fact that you don't, it's nice in some ways because you'll get paid regardless of whether or not you like make a sale on like the services you offer to the company. But at the same time, you can have very good products and things like that, and things people might be willing to pay for, but no one no one's buying because you're at a corporation and people's incentives are very warped at corporations sometimes. All right, so those are thoughts for tonight. I'll see if I can remember to post this one today and not tomorrow like I did yesterday. When I posted today from yesterday, which was not really yesterday. It was kind of late last night / early this morning. All right, Journal 71 in the books.